Hey friend, stop scrolling. This might be one of the best low-cost investment opportunities in the Portland Metro right now. This is an N-unit townhome in Forest Grove, and that alone is a big deal. More privacy, more windows, and higher rental appeal. These are the units people fight over. But here's where it gets really interesting. You're just minutes away from Pacific University, which means built-in rental demand year-round. Students, faculty, staff, and there's always someone looking to live close by. So if you're thinking about house hacking, buying your first rental, or just getting into the market at a lower price point, this checks every box. And properties like this, they don't sit, especially near a university. If you wait, someone else is going to scoop this up. Let's take a look inside right now. Hey friends, if you're new to my channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to stay up to date on everything happening in the Portland Metro real estate market. I break down opportunities for buyers, sellers, and investors so you can make a smarter move whether you're relocating, upgrading, or building your portfolio. So friends, we're here again in Forest Grove, so you get that quieter, small town feel, but you're still about 35 to 40 minutes away from downtown Portland with easy access to Highway 26. One of the biggest advantages is that you're just minutes away from Pacific University, which creates strong rental demand from students, faculty, and staff year-round long. For healthcare, you're about 15 to 20 minutes away from Hillsborough Medical Center here in Hillsborough. And if you want to go outside, you're really close to Bard Park, which is walking distance, perfect for spending time with the families, friends, or bringing your dog out. Plus, you've got downtown Forest Grove and places like McMiniman's Grand Lodge just minutes away. One of the most underrated perks is you're about an hour away from the Oregon coast with easy access, so weekend trips are super convenient. So whether you're buying to live in or to rent it out, this location really checks all the boxes. All right, and the closest elementary school is Tom McCall Upper Elementary School. The closest middle school is Neil Armstrong Middle School, and the closest high school is Forest Grove High School. Hey friends, Brian Valdez with eXp Realty, and do you currently want to own a new townhome near Pacific University for under $3,000 a month? Message me to tour it before it's gone. So today I'm currently at 2830 22nd Avenue, Unit 10 here in Forest Grove, Oregon, and I'm touring a wonderful townhome. I wanted to thank Mark Montoya and Michelle Montoya, the listing agent, for allowing me to tour this property. All right, friends, follow me along. We're going to take a tour of this wonderful townhome here in Forest Grove, Oregon. All right, friends, so when you enter the property, right when you come in, you're going to be welcomed by your coat closet right here directly to your right. And what I love about the coat closet, it's metal fixtures on here, so not wire hang or a soft wood. This actually can place a lot of weight so that you can hold a lot of heavy items. Storage at the top, sliding left to right door. And then just on the opposite side of your coat closet is going to be your one-car garage. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. All right, so again, just on the opposite side of your coat closet, you have a one-car garage, wonderfully sized for a medium-sized car. It does have a garage opener and closer, and then your furnace here to the side, which vents in and out the air. So you have a lot of space to be able to utilize this as a garage or as a workspace if you needed to. So you can customize this beautiful townhome any way you'd like. All right, so as you move away from your coat closet and your garage, you have a half bath right here off to the right side as you walk down this hallway. And it's a beautiful half bath, obviously currently being staged with artwork. You do get a toilet, of course, and then to the right side, you do get a large mirror, some light treatment. You get quartz countertop, undermount sink, beautiful new shaker cabinets with stainless steel fixtures, towel holder. So beautiful way for this first floor to have this wonderful half bath. And then right before you get into the main living quarters, you do get some storage, which also stores your water heater and the crawl space underneath the stairwell of this townhome. So you can store some stuff, also have your water heater neatly tucked away in there. And wow, we made it to this wonderful, beautiful kitchen that is accentuated by the beautiful shaker cabinetry. So I love that they opted for the dark gray shaker cabinets. Your appliances are already built in, so you already have your stovetop, your oven, your microwave with a hood. So any of the fumes, you can exhaust it out of the townhome, so it's not just staying inside the house. So it's already built in. Again, shaker cabinets all over. Wonderful quartz countertop. Beautiful white tile backsplash, so if you're cooking and you spill something, can easily clean it off. And then right here we have our fridge. So the fridge is already here. More cabinetry. Beautiful shaker cabinets with the stainless steel fixtures. And you do get this beautiful middle island. Beautiful middle island that consists of your undermount sink, stainless steel hose feature for your faucet, quartz countertop. You also get your dishwasher just underneath to the side right here. So your cabinetry for underneath the sink, and then that dishwasher. And then just on this other side is gonna be your breakfast cook area. Again, if you have friends, family, anybody that you're cooking for, you would cook on the other side. And then looks like you could put 2 to 3 different stools right here. So if you want to be able to, again, cook for the family, friends, guests, you can cook on there and just bring that food and eat that food right here on this side of the island. So beautiful that you get this in this beautiful space of this first floor of this townhome. And then we drip away into this beautiful side of a living room, currently being staged with a, looks like a 4-seater sofa, artwork above. Then we get one side chair right here, large circular coffee table, side coffee table as well. But again, customize this to any way you want. Currently being staged with some small amounts of furniture, but you can obviously add more if you purchase this townhome. So we have this wonderful area that would typically be your dining room, currently being staged with just a side console. But if you want to imagine a dining room, you could put this dining room table right here, maybe about 4 to 6 chairs, and be able to eat and enjoy your dining room. The unit does include a thermostat for air conditioning and heating, so that's already built in. So that's wonderful as well. And then just off of your dining / living room is actually a wonderful backyard space. So this backyard, not super big, but you do get a space that you can potentially put some plants if you wanted to. Your AC unit's actually gonna live right here to the side, right behind your living room. There's a small tree, and it does have access to a common space walk area that'll go outside if you wanted to utilize this area for walking out to the back side of the property as well. And as you walk out, you'll notice that you also get this roughly about 4x4 cemented area. So you potentially could put outdoor furniture. You could potentially put some chairs out here and enjoy the outside of your townhome in the backyard to be able to have a barbecue potentially. So utilize the space as you wish, but it's wonderful to see this townhome with this price point to have a small backyard and have a cemented area to be able to utilize to put furniture when a lot of places don't have that ability to do. All right, friends, we finally made it to the second story of this wonderful townhome. Follow me along. This is a 3-bedroom townhome. We'll take a look at the guest rooms first. Welcome to the first guest room. Again, you can customize the space to anything you want, an office, a kid's room. Right now it's being staged as a room for a baby with some artwork, wonderful large windows that slide left to double pane with a wire guard, so you can open this up, allow more airflow if you want, prevent the flies from coming in. It already has built-in roller shades as well. So customize this room any way you. It also includes a walk-in closet, a little small, but there is one available for it. Again, with the metal fixtures, we don't see this a lot in townhome with the metal fixtures, right? So beautiful that they've upgraded so that you can put some heavy items. You get some storage at the top. Left to right sliding door for coverage, right? So change this room, add this room to whatever you'd like it to be in this wonderful townhome. All right, we finally made it to the second guest bedroom. And again, this one is currently being staged as an office. This side of the room looks slightly smaller than the first guest bedroom, but a little bit more elongated, which is perfectly fine. Again, currently being staged as an office, but utilize this any way you want. If you wanted it to be a gym room, a second bedroom, a guest room, a kid's room, baby's room, whatever it may be that you want to utilize the space, but it's already carpeted. Again, similar window from the first guest bedroom. Again, with the left to right double pane sliding glass windows and roller shades already installed. You can open this up again for more airflow with the wire guard so you can prevent the bugs and flies from coming in. So open this all the way if you'd like. And this room does also include a walk-in closet. Again, a small one, but what I do love that they've added is the metal fixtures for the clothes hangs. So you don't have to worry about heavy items not being able to mess up your wire hang or wooden clothes hangs with some storage above. Again, left to right sliding door for coverage of your clothes or to store away some items. So beautiful second guest bedroom. Utilize it any way you'd wish. All right, so we made it to the upstairs bathroom. This is gonna be shared for those two guest rooms that I just showcased. You get a walk-in shower tub, right? Add a cover for your shower, for a shower curtain, stainless steel fixtures. You obviously get your toilet. You get your towel rack holder right here. I love that this actually has tile work on the floor. Not a lot of townhomes have tile work. It's usually composite material, but they've opted to do some upgraded tile work. Shaker cabinets, single sink, undermount, quartz countertop, stainless steel fixtures for the cabinetry with a lot of storage. Wonderful backsplash, already tiled and already included. You get a wonderful large mirror, some lighting treatment, another towel holder as well. So this is going to be shared for those first two bedrooms. So utilize this to be able to have upstairs as well. All right, and then just before we walk into the master bedroom, you do get a washer dryer combo in unit. So that's beautiful to see. As you guys can see, washer dryer combo stacked, so it uses less space, already ready to go. So you don't have to worry about getting a washer dryer in your unit. It's already in here. Again, at this price point, unheard of to have all of these appliances already in here. All right, friends, we finally made it to the master bedroom, and oh my gosh, what a wonderful size master bedroom we have here. As you guys can see, this is a, I don't even know, probably a King XL bed. If you guys can see, it's a raised bed, large mattress, currently being staged with these two large lamps. I love these lamps and large nightstands to the sides of the bed, and I love it. You don't typically see this again in a townhome with this much square footage. It seems like they've opted for more square footage in the master bedroom than they have for any of the other rooms, which in due part, right? Mom and dad or the owners of the home, you guys will love this master bedroom. All right, so the master bedroom does include a walk-in closet. Again, it's a little bit smaller because they've opted for the space to be more for the room. But again, what I do love is they've included a metal clothes hang already, some storage at the top. You do get a left side as well, but more so for storage. You potentially could add another clothes hang to make it an L shape, but you get one on the back end. You get storage on the top. It's already carpeted, ready to go. So beautiful walk-in closet. All right, friends, let's go ahead and take a look at the master bathroom, and wow, just another wow on top of another wow. We have the master bathroom, and take a look at this, friends. We have already built-in shelves, so be able to have your linens and your towels ready to go over here to the side so that you don't have to go outside of your master bathroom and go trying to grab a towel anywhere else because you forgot it. It's already right here for you. You get nice towel rack holder, tiled floor, right? Beautiful tiled floor. You don't get that. It's usually composite material in some other townhomes. So you get a tiled floor. You get this stand-up shower. And what's beautiful about this stand-up shower is that it's tiled floor to ceiling. As you guys can see, this gray pattern tiled from floor to ceiling, from the shower floor to the ceiling. Stainless steel fixtures. You do get a recessed light above with a cover already. Hard to see on camera, but if you can see, there is a shampoonaise, which means you could put all of your shampoos and soaps already embedded into the side of the wall so that you don't have to put it on the floor. So what I love is that they've already included this shampoonaise, which is embedded into the side of the wall so that you don't have to get this shower caddy that you have to put to the side. So you're utilizing all of the real estate to be able to take a shower in this wonderful shower, right? Stainless steel fixtures, beautiful sliding left to right glass doors with thick glass. Stainless so that you can be able to utilize this stainless steel fixtures with glass standing shower. You do get a Jack and Jill sink. What I love about this is it's quartz countertop, it's undermount, stainless steel faucet. You get some plugs here as well to be able to utilize. They already have the backsplash already installed. Beautiful, so easy cleanup of this counter space. You get a large mirror that's shared between a his, hers, lighting treatment for his and her, and then shaker cabinets with stainless steel fixtures similar to all the cabinetry in the home. So beautiful cabinetry. And off to the side, if you close your master bedroom door, is this wonderful large window. This one does have 3 different panels. This one allows you to go up and down on one half of the window so that you can open this up, more airflow with a wire guard to prevent flies and any of those bugs coming in. Already included also is this rollaway shade already built in. Again, beautiful layout of this master bathroom and something that you can utilize every day. This is 2830 22nd Avenue. This is Unit 10, and this one is 1,450 square feet with 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, 1 car garage. So right now, the preferred lender with Expert Home Lending is offering a $1,000 lender credit towards closing costs when using the Expert Home Lending team to be able to get this wonderful property. There is a couple of these units available. Again, at this price point, I think it's a great steal for anybody that's trying to invest and make this potentially a rental property. Again, you have a lot of kids coming from Pacific University, or if you want to make this your residence, great starter home at this price point, $349,900, and we can explore different options with the lender to be able to get you in this wonderful townhome.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.